Peggy 16.
I'm still baking. I'm baking. Hey guys, welcome back to Bacon. Today, we'll be baking. Not bacon, but bacon. Here on my Minecraft Bacon account channel. Today, on my Bacon channel, we'll be talking about bacon. The fuck was that? Did you hear that? Bacon. I actually don't know what to do. Besides just like trying to go get more iron, I guess, for things and stuff. Oh, you know what I should do? I should go look for iron. And I should go look for it in the new location that we just got to. All the way up north. I think that might go well. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, also, let me do this thingy. I have to go into the stream and edit it really quick. Well, I have to go into the previous stream. And just grab this part. Oh, okay. Control C. Then we go to us. And just grab edit video. Find this. Paste. Consider using my creator code. We have a yeah. And then get rid of the Ko-fi link. I don't want people sending me money through Ko-fi anymore. I mean, technically that is how I take commission payments. But for the sake of donos, I don't. I am all cooked on memories. Sorry. I'm bacon, by the way. I'm gonna tear down this house. No, long man. It's like long cat for bacon. Oh. Do you guys remember Long Man? I remember Long Man. There's more detail. No, not at all. I like hearing stupid bullshit happen. It's great. Hello down there. I say, hello down there. There was stuff in there. There's a fight with a weird robot thing, right? Right, okay. There tends to be. No cool things are hiding behind Bearcat. Have I ever been interviewed before? I'm not that important. I'm just bacon. Right, as one does, yeah. There's nothing in there. Any of the cooler space themes attacks because one of the characters used some kind of electric ability from Limbus Company. I can feel the seething hatred of from Limbus Company. Fire a bunker of energy to hit it with some kind of mega fuck you bolt. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a big no. That's a huge no actually. You never, ever, 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 ever touch another person's character without consent. Without consent. And I don't mean like touches and like literal, well, obviously don't touch another person's character without like consenting to it, but I mean like don't ever try to like get a character to do something if they're not yours. Some stuff happens. Power bobble. Oh, so Skylar actually manages to do their goal. Trying to start. Like last time, the two guys causing problems started trying to ring for 50 pages worth of lore and plot in one RP. Jesus Christ. Okay. That's very interesting. Who used the fuck says something on his scar? You don't have to be the villain. Badge, I'm gonna be real honest with you. I really hope you immediately just like shot them and then left the group. Yeah, no, because this is still spawn for us. I feel used. Used how? Who are these people? Let me go see if I can't find them. Actually, wait. That's nowhere near us. Because that's not even the same Forgotten Temple. Your XY is... Holy shit. You're that far out? You're up, like, up here. Let's see if I can't find them. Wait, what? Oh, you're not. No, you're not. That's the village. What's happening? 8332. Same, different world. How does that work? Your world location. This is such a goofy problem. Oh, wait. I'm reading. It gets stupider from there because they completely undo a major plot point. The guy who interrogated Skyward at first person is to bring him back from the dead. Some kind of needle that supposedly brings him back to life, and yet again, this needle thing comes from fucking Limbus. Okay, so Badger. Quebec Village. How long ago was this? And also, are you still in this group? Are you still in this shit-ass group? Actually, no. I'm worried. I want to double check. Yeah, I'm still here. Because this does sound like last month, the area in the group, there's lore behind the group. Alright, so I don't know if you've ever done it. I don't know if you would do it. I don't know if you want to do it. This month, okay. So what it sounds like is that have you told them to knock it off? Like out of character? Have you had like the out of character conversation with them? To be like, guys, I'm not interested in doing what you guys are doing. Like this bit that you guys are doing is useless. In the sense that we're all all friends to one specific person. Okay. Because it sounds like you should do that. Not because it'll work, but because it just like lets you kind of understand where they're also coming from and also how stupid they are. I listen to a lot of those like D&D horror story things, and a lot of the times, like trying to solve an in-game problem or an out-of-game problem in-game never goes well. Didn't really acknowledge it. Then honestly, I would tell them to get bent. New OC idea. Yeah, tell them to get bent. Like, actually. You know what you should do? If that ever happens again? PvP. Kill them. Kill them. Do everything in your power to kill them. You are now an evil robot. They are getting in your way. They have backstabbed you. Kill them. And say outside of the game, like, hey, one of two ways. You kill me, I kill you, or you let me do what I want to do. There's no way out of this. And if you kill me, I'm out of the group, and it's gonna piss off like our friend. Because you guys are getting in my way, and you're absolutely being dense. And this is my response to it. This is the best thing that I can come up with right now that's still in character. Oh, hey, Jotaro. Yeah, I'm Bacon. I keep forgetting that I'm Bacon, actually. It keeps, like, zoning out. And I keep talking about very serious things. Jesus. No D&D is better than bad D&D. That's what they always say. Couldn't handle their bullshit, and two, because the RP stuff in my server that you're excited about. Good! I'm glad! I should work on it! Oh, what do you mean Minecraft? This is Terraria. What are you talking about? Did not fix it. Not capitalize. I actually have to mod myself. Mod Pebble host. Ooh, yeesh, yikers. Oh wait. Executing command help. TP all commands. Heal, help, spawn. I'm looking at files right now. Server jar. Oh. Oh. This might, I don't know. Yup. Nope. That's my B. That is my B. I know exactly what I did. Um, okay. Server. I know exactly what I did. It's my bad. It's my B. Alright, so if I go... That one. Back to container. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shit. Okay. Server. File manager, universe, worlds. Shit. No, I did it wrong. Hold on. Hang on. Hold on, I'm baking. I have actually fucked up. So, earlier today when I was mucking around with you know, upgrading the server and shit, I saw that I could rename the server. So I did that. What it actually did, as we are learning, is it made a separate world. I am now trying to get rid of it. And I don't know how to do that. So, that's what I'm trying to do right now. Because under Universe in Worlds, there is a new one that keeps getting added called Sydney's World, and then there's our world that we play on called Default, which is that one's the one that I want us to play on. Trying to make sure it's not gonna create another folder, because if it does, that means that's what people are gonna get added to now. Running. Okay. 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 Looks like we're good. See if we can rejoin. Wouldn't be a stream without technical difficulties. Am I right or am I right? Okay. Yeah, so I'm on. Give it a try now. Everyone should be good. I'll add everybody in the general. No world available to join? Oh no. How the fuck do we solve this? What if... Doctress, can you put your, like, proper username into the video game sections for me? Just, like, type it out. I'm gonna try and, like, add you to the whitelist. See if that'll help. Oh god, it might not help. Oh, stop doing that. No, I know why. I think I know why. Could not join, no default world configured. Connection closed. No world available to join. Hytale, no world able to join server. No, not that, not that, not that. Not failed to connect the server. Okay. Yeah, because all of our stuff is like encrypted. Not even encrypted. It doesn't have our usernames attached to it. Shit. How do I do this? No. I wanna solve this now. I'm trying to figure out what to even do. Can you try joining again? Connection closed. No world available to join. Shit. Now it's an unexpected error. Okay. Hytale. No world available to join. Server. Error. Wrong world. Login. Okay, hold on. I think what I have to do... Thank God we have this hourly. Uh-oh. Hourly backups. Here we go. This one was 20 minutes ago. Yep. Okay. This might be weird. People might be set back a little bit, but it's just because I reset the server about like 20 minutes ago. Let's see how this goes. It's restoring a backup. Server marked as offline. I need to hit start. I'm going to give it a second. If I go, well, I'm not going to touch it now. But I hope it wasn't 20 minutes ago. Server, no. No. Universe, worlds. Good. Okay, there we go. So, all right. So I'm pulling a backup from about 20 minutes ago. I'm Bacon, by the way. This one has that other world attached to it. So when you log back in, you should be able to be over there. And then I'm going to attempt to teleport you to the default world. And we'll see if that fixes things. It should. The other thing is that I have to give myself, like, operator. I have not given myself operator yet, so. But I want to make sure that we can get this okay. And this is also entirely my fault. So knowing how to fix it in the future is, like, the best thing that I can do right now. And frankly, I should probably make like Badger and Vorkson, and also Transnite should be an operator as well because they play a lot as well. Same with Barrakill. I feel comfortable having you guys as operators. What is that? Oh, that's from in here. What the hell? All right, just got to give it a second as it's restoring the backup, but it looks like it's okay. Okay, Jotaro. Okay. Yep, attempting to boot with the following. Yep. Booting, restoring, missing, blah, 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 blah. I think I have to authorize it. What's happening? Okay. Now the whole server is borked. Oh, okay. It does say it's still restoring the backup, so that's probably what's going on. That's okay. I'll leave it. We'll leave it alone for a second. Leave it alone. I would show you what I'm doing, but it has the IP address like on the side, so like I kind of can't. Give it a minute. We'll be able to get back going in just like a second. Hopefully. Unless I just did like irreparable damage. I hope I fucking did. But I would rather fix this. Than just move on, you know what I mean? Looking up how long it takes to take. Oh. Oh, shit. I feel like I moved down. Here, let's... While we wait, we can watch some videos together or something. You guys want to watch a narcissist try and fail to control the narrative?
JCS Criminal Psychology is back, and their new video is music to my ears, and it might be yours too. Well, at least the title, anyways, because the title is How to Interrogate
I'm gonna close out of this, and
those are three things.
I'll keep an eye on the server junk on the side.
I love knowing more things about them, and I like how-tos, and I love interrogations. But I think this is a criminal psychology.
It's a little silly, but we'll deal with it. I'm Bacon.
Let's listen. Watch to, in my opinion, one of the best.
Again,
most
that's all my
legendary
mistake.
true crime
That's
channels on
legitimately my
YouTube.
bad. I
And
feel
if you
bad.
don't know JCS, they do.
But we'll get it
just
solved. We'll get it
really
fixed.
fantastic
okay.
breakdowns of every single case.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get him some food. He hasn't
Okay.
eaten anything, so.
Hey, Joe, I'm just gonna search you, man. Make sure, can I unzip that, or do you just want me to pat you down on the outside?
I mean, I'm kind of cold, so.
Well, don't take it off, don't take it
Are
off.
your hands warm? Okay.
Whoa, dude! Well, what's he about to say? I have something to say too, JCS. What he just did? How much can I control? How much can I push your boundaries? There's no reason why he should have grabbed his hands like that. Are your hands cold? And then he grabs it. That's a test. To me, that's a test.
Despite the seemingly cordial exchange you just watched,
I love that
41-year-old
voice.
Joseph Ferlazzo is at this point classified as extremely dangerous and unpredictable. And it's no coincidence the biggest officer at the Vermont State Police St. Albans Barracks was chosen to conduct this opening sequence of his interrogation.
Long night, huh?
Yeah.
Any knives on those keys?
Oh, you know what? There's like a little baby,
How about that? I just set that right there. We do this, we always make sure anybody that comes in here doesn't have any knives or anything.
Fuck is going on?
Your
So
wallet.
she's saying bye.
You set that there for me.
Wow.
We're just always, hyper vigilant about everything.
Yeah.
So here, have a seat, make yourself
Still
comfortable.
restoring back.
Sorry, I just want to point this out again because I thought that they were going to say something about it in the intro because that moment really creeped me out. When he says, "I'm cold. Are your hands cold?" And he grabbed his hands and he made direct eye contact
What?
with him.
I'm kind of cold, so.
Well, don't take it off, don't take it off.
Are your hands warm? Okay.
That's really
I
weird.
don't know. Something about that weirds me out.
Why does he look like he's a deep faked?
Just going to the gas station? Yeah, found you? Yeah? No way. Were you on the side of the road?
Nah.
Yeah,
So okay, so what actually happened? What's the context for the bacon? I'm bacon. What do you mean? Just to explain again, because again, it's entirely my bad. So earlier this morning, we had to migrate the server, for whatever fucking reason, I don't know why. Basically, I upgraded it again last night to premium, where it was budget before. Now it's premium, so it's like a better server, better connection, yada yada. But also just for more people, just because we kept getting more and more people joining, which is awesome. But is a strain on the server, especially so while I was doing that, while I was migrating the server, I was messing around with a couple of settings and I saw that oh, hey, I could rename the world. I'm going to do that. So then I renamed it to Sydney's World. Didn't think anything of it. We've been playing all day without incident because nobody new has joined. Doktris is the first person that has joined that is new and was then sent to the brand new world that was generated, connected to the universe that we don't really have access to just right now. Not only just that, I don't know how to get you over here yet either. So in my panic, I thought, oh, if I delete the world, Sydney's World, and just leave default, that should make it so that you auto jump to default, right? Nope, that's not apparently what happened. Instead, it says, nope, there's no world for you, even though there's a perfectly good one right there. So now we're updating. We're doing a backup, which is still restoring. I don't know how long that's going to take. I probably didn't help by trying to run the server. So that's not good. But yeah, we'll see how long that takes. Hopefully not too long. Is there a cat in here? Am I crazy? Okay. Okay. I see you over there. So yeah, we're just kind of waiting for that right now. But that's my bad.
How you do this?
Nope, because it was a backup from 20 minutes ago.
Imagine
Or
for a
rather,
moment being
at this
told
point,
to go
40
into a
minutes ago.
room with a man who just viciously
So
murdered his
at the
wife,
top of the
act as
hour,
if he has done nothing
around
wrong,
the
as
time
though
that
he
I
were a
closed the
harmless
server
stranger
the
in need of
first time.
assistance. Your outward demeanor must show no judgment, no suspicion, and certainly no
So,
fear.
like,
While
maybe a couple of blocks you guys were placing won't be there,
unpredictable threat.
but the
Many
majority of
people
everything
jump
that
at the
we've done
sudden
should be
clatter
there.
of metal from his pocket knife being tossed across the
Because again,
table.
I pay for
And while this
premium, I
officer
get
reveals the
hourly
smallest
backups
crack
instead
in
of, like,
composure from the sheer
daily
abruptness
backups.
of it, he immediately blends into the moment and maintains the desired atmosphere.
It's also too because he's gonna know that this guy's gonna test him. People like this will test your discomfort or your compliance.
This
in
is also
really,
true.
really subtle ways. And I may seem crazy for pointing these things out, but they have to be subtle. Otherwise, you will call them out and you will know what's going on.
Also, I know at some point in the game's future, we will have to retire our world. But that doesn't mean that the world will entirely go away. It just means that there's going to be so much stuff in the game that, like, restarting is probably the best option. So what I'll do when that happens is I'll take the world save, like the all the save data and the worlds themselves, and I'll actually upload them to the Patreon for you guys to download in the future. So then that way, like, if you guys ever want to revisit the world or look at it again, or if somebody just wants to hang on to it, or even myself just hang on to it for, like, memory's sake and all that, we'll have access to it. It'll definitely be there.
But every time they conduct these small tests, they get a little data packet from you and they know how to treat you next. So by making these brash movements, he's getting information. And the best thing the officer can do is not give him any information, aka not giving a reaction. That's why gray rocking works so often.
Works too. Cool, man.
What you're seeing here from the officer is deception, 100%
He's
pure
lying.
choreography, and a particular form of psychological maneuvering that just so happens to work perfectly with this individual's personality. Anytime Joseph tries to be funny or charming, the officer responds in the appropriate manner to protect his ego. You will notice he completely strips the atmosphere of its gravity and ensures there is no tension or awkwardness in the exchange. The reason this works so well in this specific circumstance is because Joseph Ferlazzo, in our opinion, is a raging narcissist.
I am Bacon.
Susceptible to the external validation.
Have you guys ever had that happen? By the way, where you just can't get a read on somebody because no matter how much you're trying to be nice to them, they just won't. They won't, like, give you anything. They almost, like, won't even, like, acknowledge that you're there. This is a little side tangent with Sydney very quickly. This is currently the same thing that I'm kind of feeling around Puck's friends, because I'm always around them and I try to interact with them, and it seems like everything I do bounces off them and isn't funny to them at all. Sometimes I feel like I scare them and I'm like, I don't know why. I'm not doing anything. But that's how I feel all the time. That's how I feel with, like, a lot of people. You know, anytime you, like, try to make a joke or you try to be funny or you try to do something to just kind of, like, lighten the mood and they just don't take it. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. You just go, oh. Like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. You know who else did that? My last boss. My last boss hated me. And no matter who I told, they didn't believe me. Because they're like, nah, that's just how he is. And I'm like, no, guys, this guy hates me. And this isn't like an anxiety sort of hate. This is like, no, he hates me. I don't care what you say. This guy wants me gone. Like, I actually tried to have a conversation with my lead before I quit. Well, before I accidentally quit. Before you get scorched or something. Fuck yeah. Is that, like, I was like, look, all right, I'm moving. I'm not going to be here much longer. I'm just trying to survive to the end of the month. That's really all I'm doing right now. And frankly, the way that he spoke to me, how much I've been trying, all this other shit, like how it's been going. Oh, my cat wants to be let out. but like, I'm Bacon. And I told her, I'm like, look, the shit that he said during our meeting of we never would have hired you. We expected you to learn things, like all these other things that he said. Those are all just like not well hidden. I don't fucking like you. I never would have hired you. And she's like, no, that's just how he talks. And I'm like, if he talks like that to everybody, God, he must hate everyone, which is accurate, actually. But I'm like, no, there's a way, especially when you're a manager, by the way, there's like a way that you're supposed to like handle yourself and actually talk to people. You know, you can't, this is something that a lot of managers actually kind of miss out on because, you know, they power trip all the time and shit. But like when you're scolding somebody or you're having like you're going to be fired conversation with someone, you need to take it. I'm Bacon, by the way, having this conversation with you guys. You need to take it so like you need to be professional. You're not allowed to make side comments. You let their actions speak more than their words, and you don't disagree with their words. And you know, you let things happen. And what I mean by that is that my boss, you know, I don't know what it was, but it was like the perfect storm of bullshit for them. I hated it and I loved it at the same time of just like, I got spoken to about calling out because I was like a few days, I called out like a few days before it was going to roll over or whatever. And then I wasn't going to be allowed to call out again for another, up until like now, by the way. From like months ago, I wouldn't have been able to call out until like literally today. So that would have been cool. And then, so he talked to me about that. He talked to me about my building. He talked about, and then they came back and talked to me about my building again. And apparently my building was worse. And you know why my building was worse? Was because if he didn't see an improvement in something, it meant that it went down a peg. And I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, if what I do goes down, why it go down? If something is at par and then it go down, why it go down? That means I was doing the thing. Why it go down? But really, all I'm trying to say is that like this fucking guy, he was not very professional in speaking to me at all, ever. He constantly belittled any attempt for me to try and like communicate that I was willing to do better. And not only that, but he did not provide any of the things that I needed to be successful until very late into the time that we were there. Zero communication. And then on top of that, they got mad at me for not being able to communicate because my phone kept dying. So that's cool. But that's whatever. Fuck that job, by the way.
From the officer,
and fuck people like that.
Seems to believe they've taken a strong liking to
I would rather have somebody tell me like, "Oh man, like I don't really think that joke's funny," than somebody just be like, fuck that, dude. Like, laugh at my joke or just shake your head. Like, give me a response. Don't just fuck you. Fuck you if you do that. Don't do that.
To control the environment through his super chill, laid-back personality.
Oh my God.
To give you some context, Joseph will go on to plead not guilty to all charges. So let's briefly jump ahead 3 years to his trial.
Wait. See, have you watched JCS? Do you get it now? Do you get it? As a person that's been watching JCS for like years, and a lot of us have, right? And we love it. Just to hear that voice come back and just be spitting is like, it's like laying my head on a soft pillow.
In his own words, how he supposedly ended up in this interrogation chair.
Does the defense wish to present a case, Ms. Jan?
Yes, thank you. We call Joseph Ferlazzo.
Okay.
So, Joseph, we're going to take things one subject at a time, okay?
Very good.
How are you feeling this morning?
Very nervous, very anxious, very tired.
Also, Yeah. Somebody they said that they think the voice sounds like AI or something. Full transparency. For a while, JCS was having a really big issue with monetizing and getting their videos out due to some like YouTube community guidelines kind of things. They were getting like tens of millions of views, and then suddenly they were essentially not getting paid for their work. It's a small team of people. Like I've conversed with them like once or twice. They're super, super nice. And then it seems like maybe they made some business decisions, and at one point,
Hold on. I have to apparently open Hytale. Oh. Bear with me. Okay. Okay. Holy shit, we did it. Okay. Doctress. Log on. Oh. It worked. There we go. Jesus. Okay. Sweet. You know what I'll probably do? Is after stream, or once like everybody kind of peters out, I will delete that world itself so that hopefully nobody else joins through it. Because actually deleting it did get rid of it. So. Here's the bear. Dude, he's freaking out. What's he after? Is there a baby piggy up here? Heard an oink. Okay, so I had destroyed top base. I don't know why that's broken there. Strange. That's okay. Huh. Also, yeah, I've seen the Masters of the Universe trailer. I am like mixedly interested and not at the same time. Because I grew up with He-Man, right? When I was a wee kitten, my grandmother used to buy me He-Man toys and things because she knew I liked like knights and stuff. And even though technically he's more of a barbarian, he still had a sword, so I kind of liked them. But then like looking at it, who did they choose for Skeletor? I don't know. But like looking at it properly, you know what it feels? It feels like the Minecraft movie. You know how the Minecraft movie is kind of in this like weird era of like not 2000s, not modern day, but like some weird hodgepodge of both time periods. Jared Leto, really? Fucking method actor. But you know what I mean? Like everything wants to be like modern day, but the 80s. Not the 80s, but modern day, the 80s. It's really interesting. Am I a marble? That's not right. That's not right. I use iron. What do you mean azure petals? How do I get azure petals? Where do I get those from? Those aren't a thing. Wait, those are a thing. I don't think those are a thing. Uh-oh. I have to go take the southern road. I have to go drop off a lot of stuff first, though. What do you mean azure petals? Why did they change the recipe? So maybe I don't need as much iron anymore. I just need flowers and marble. That would kind of save me from the iron grind a little bit, so I don't entirely hate the change, but I need, I guess I gotta go on a journey. I mean, I knew it looked weird. The crafting menu, I haven't made a brazier today, like, at all. So I guess that makes sense. Hey, Jovial. I'm Bacon. Getting jumped on the road. Here was Anya. Here we go. Hey, have a good night, Jotaro. Blue nettle does not give me azure petals. There does any of that. Oh, you know why? Because it was petals, it wasn't kelp. I bet if I actually found, like, azure kelp. This, right here. That does give azure petals, okay. That is in fact what I'm after right now. No, I need the pedals. So, I guess they changed the crafting recipe for the braziers. So instead of needing iron, it needs, the pedals. So I either need the recipe, or I need more pedals. So far I only have 3, which is as many as I need for 1. I might double check and see if I have more kelp. And then I definitely have to... Oh wait, well I needed to go this way anyways. Because I need dry wood. It's a good thing I came out this way. It is. Not search over here. Not like it would make a big difference, honestly. Might have better luck finding it north, but... Ooh, I like that the fire staff generates light. I think that's all I needed. I was not expecting that to like pop out like that when it did. Oh, it's because I didn't have any stamina, I don't think. Yeah, just left clicking makes it blink. Holding it down charges it. Maybe? I don't know. I can find out, I guess. The road's like over here. Found it. Man, I remember when we first started playing. I'm Bacon, by the way. Not even. Like, day of. And I was like, you know, man, I sure hope there is, like, enough game for me to actually enjoy. Because, like, you know, if it's releasing from an early access state, and it could, like, have, like, next to no content in it or anything to do. Like, man, I hope that's not the case and that there's stuff to do. Well, here we are. Like 2 weeks later, still playing the game. Enjoying it to high hell. I think up here. Go over here. Oh, fuck. I was like, what is that? It's not the sound that I thought those things made. I was like, the fuck is that? I like how warm it is over here. I just like seeing our whole city in lights, you know? Good, we got a good chunk of people on again. Because I went for the nettle. I want, kelp. That's what I want. I want kelp. Not nettle, kelp. Oh shit. That shouldn't be in there. Okay, so that I have one of. Come on, stream privilege. I know where I can go to find more. I'm Bacon, by the way. It's just gonna be a second. These look like they would be really tasty to eat, like rock candy, you know? There's a mouse. Okay. Kind of forgot that I had these over here. Okay. Ooh. Can't tell if hot dog is like DCing a bunch or doing something in particular. Also, whose house is this? Oh, well, now there's a bunch more meat on the ground. There's a bed in here now. Forget if that was there. There's Christmas lights. This feels like a haunted house, honestly. Outfit changing? Ah. I might do the same, honestly. Yeah, let's do it. Let's change. Let's do a little bit of changey. Wish I could change the color of the featherbound shorts, because I like them. They're very gone. I'll see you later, Anya. Anya. See you later, Anya. There we go. I can speak. Ew. I feel like there's a better top I could be wearing. Ooh. I like that it changes the color of the flower. That's cool. I'm wondering if I can do like a Final Fantasy VII kind of thing. I don't know, I feel like there's so many good options that I can't really just like settle. You know what I mean? Like this one's so simple. Well, those are kind of cute, actually. I kind of like that, actually. That's not actually that bad. Look at me wearing programmer socks. Buckled Mary Janes. Slip-on shoes. Basic shoes. It really doesn't feel like you should be able to select these many, like this many options. Oh, close. Actually, so close. Just because of how chunky these were, I was really excited that like I could get something close to Cloud. Where even are they? Where'd they go? Here they are. Yeah, they just like die really weird. Yeah, and they don't sit comfortably with like the other boots. I'm kind of digging this like combo that I got going on though. I use this. It's not bad. This is not bad. I feel like I had to drag through more. Are there more hats? And floppy beanie. Bandana. Bandit hat. Oh, flowers, right. Tiara? Damn. Hold on. Wait. Wanted to start back with this again. Just try to get like a better top. I keep going back to this, but it's not like freeing enough. This only changes the shoulder colors. I don't know, I'm so uncreative when it comes to changing my character. Because I could absolutely just do, like, my outfit and call it a day. That is entirely an option. But then where's the fun in that? I think I'll stick with what I have after all that time. Just muddling around. Well, it's daytime. So that means I'm gonna go try and do my idea. There's a little pocket of blue, and then there's a good little pocket of blue right over there. That's where we're headed. giving me a run for my money over here. One guy dies, another one spawns. One guy dies, the other one spawns. Alright, there's a larger blue biome. I mean, technically it's a good thing that I'm getting all of these petals, but at the same time, like, I want the recipe so I can grow it, you know? If I can grow them, that means I can just have a constant flood of them. There's plenty of sections of water in here, so I shouldn't have too hard of a time finding them. It's getting the damn thing that's the problem. Wolves just won't have any either. One. Farming one thing to farming another. Shit, trucks. Like a shitty bridge. I learned a new guy. Magic kind of goated, not gonna lie. Truck spear. Oh shit, like one of the throwable spears. Oh. I'm just gonna keep this on me for no discernible reason. That looks different. That look different. Then I heard knocking. Technically, I need those. Ow. Right, blue. I'm getting sidetracked. It's cool that I got spears, though. That's neat. It's interesting how many weapons are, like, in the game is just random loot pools, you know? Here we go. Bitch. Go. Oh. Oh. One of these has to drop it. Shit. Might have punched all of them in this area. On site. My gear is kind of broken. I'll make new stuff soon. I think there was like another little, yeah, there's like over here, but that one's too tiny. I could go check it though. Just really quick. Is there a dude in here? Oh, there's a few dudes in here. Here's a little more beefy. Some of the common skeletons. If I wanted to adventure down here, I would, but... A redwood. You don't mind if I do. Hopefully it's like over here. Okay, there was like a little pool. Here we go. At long last, we're back. Good chat, Stein. There we go. Honestly, I'm kind of feeling the same way. It's almost like we've been playing this game for 14 hours straight. Oh, Jesus. Oh. But we figured out Doctress's problem. We got a lot of stuff done today, even if it doesn't feel like it. Pretty good. Pretty good. You too, Badger. I'm actually gonna wrap up here. I think is a good time. Just because I'm starting to get like actually sleepy. I've been sleepy for a while, but yeah. Don't expect me to be bacon. Oh, see, bacon's gone. Bacon. I'm bacon. Don't expect bacon to be here tomorrow. I'm not saving this. It was a funny bit for a while, but I think we can call it a pretty good night. So let me pull up our thing. So tomorrow we'll probably be back with some art. We'll be doing comic art tomorrow. And then yeah, just kind of playing it on and off, and we might actually move over to play something else for once. Maybe. And just cuz, you know, now that we're kind of like teetering out of new gameplay updates, you know, I can kind of take a smidgen of a break and work on more art and more other things, so that'll be cool. But thank you guys for being here tonight, and thank you guys for tuning back in after the previous stream ended. Sorry that we're wrapping up so early, but I am sleepy, so I don't want to be falling asleep on stream anymore. So hope you guys have a good rest of your night, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.